So because what happens, this punch comes forward, and if you're kind of familiar with any form of martial arts or boxing, you'll know that the other arm comes in to protect the side of the body, or block an oncoming attack to the head, or sort of a body area. So this would follow. It wouldn't just sit down here, it would come up ready to protect itself. And what will happen when this punch hits, what it's going to do, it's not going to sit there, it's going to recoil a little bit. So right here it's literally going to bounce down ever so slightly, and then relax. So maybe the hand will push forward, and here this arm's almost going to relax a little bit as well. So let's see what we've got. So it's a very fast punch, and what we need to do here, because this is the punch extended, from here to here we need to kind of push the body too. So here I'm going to select the top half, and I'm just going to lean it forward. Let's raise that arm just a little bit. So we need to make a few adjustments where we've moved the body. So we can always move the body first in hindsight, really. So okay, let's play from here. Okay, so this is the full extent of the punch, and what you could actually do is you could cheat and bring this out a bit further. You could stretch it just to add a bit more pop to it there. There you go, so you've got a nice lightning fast punch, and by the time you add someone on the receiving end of that and add on like a little effect, kind of a kapow there, look pretty good. And then what you want to do when this punch strikes the target, this frame here, swap this out for an aggressive face. So I'm just using the F mouth shape for this. It's almost similar, and also I think the eyebrows would just momentarily come down just a bit further. Oops, I need to keyframe that and bring them up here. So then when they come down, that's better. Okay, so let's watch this punch. And then at the end, let's make this mouth go back to normal. Actually, let's make that a frame later. Maybe about here. That's better. Okay, let's play this from the start. Okay, just one more time. Okay. What I think I'll do now is ease the position of the body back. So what we'll do, we'll get ready to go into another move. So here, I'm just going to keyframe, and about here, let's give ourselves a few frames. Tilt this back. And what I'll do, I'll pause a few frames there to give us a bit of space. I'm just going to pull this out a bit more, expose the ground layer a bit more. Okay, so let's bring this out some more. So we've got a bit of a pause coming up. And what we'll do, we'll start to go into a block move from here. So let's just going to keyframe. I like to keyframe every now and again just to keep the pose solid. I think what we'll do here is lean the body back. So about here, I'm going to bring this pivot down. And just appear to move this, shift the weight of this leg down. So if we move this along, I'm just doing this bit by eye really, so he just kind of shifts a bit of weight. I think this leg just back a bit. Okay. And then about here, let's start to think about blocking. So maybe this arm can come up. And this hand we'll swap out for this one here, because he'll be deflecting what's coming towards him and protecting the face. So if we put that there, oops, if we swap this into these frames too, that's better. That's just where I've swapped the hands round, and maybe there's a bit of movement here, and the head would probably come down in reaction to just kind of cover the throat area.